All right, let's go to role plays in sexual intimacy between spouses. Handcuffing, acting as if they're raping their wives, like a scene as if he kidnapped the wife, he threw her in the bed, physically became violent, and they call it marital rape.
Have you ever heard about someone trying some role play and they choked the wife and she died? I read that a few years ago in the news, that they died and
they were... broken neck case in Australia as well.
I think those who are into that, they definitely need to visit and see a psychiatrist.
You know, Sheikhna, if I can add something, I think it depends what exactly the role playing is
whatever
about.
Whatever he mentioned is really...
yes, what you've mentioned is like...
Rape. They call it marital rape now.
No, I think there's a difference between the two.
Okay.
A role play is generally when you're pretending, you put up a scene, you know, you want to have fun with perhaps something that's been in your mind or whatever it might have been. I think if it is something crazy, like where you're handcuffing and being violent and doing some things, that would have a ruling. But if it's someone who says, look, I'd like you to dress up, I'd like you to be this, I'd like you to that, to a certain extent, perhaps, the lighter of it might be, it's not a prohibited thing. It makes you guys happy, and it's something that's not violent, it's something that's not low in its moral itself, not degrading of anyone.
When he mentioned the role playing, what crossed my mind first, the cross-dressing.
No, cross-dressing.
And this is something that we need to address.
No, Islam does not allow that. No. Islam doesn't allow a male to become or be a female. Islam doesn't allow that. According to Islamic law, is very clear on that.
And Habibi, we have to tell the viewers that there is a difference between makruh and haram and accursed. Because this kind of role playing, if a man dresses like a woman,
it's a curse involved.
A woman dresses like a man, just mere dressing, even in private, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam cursed those who do so. And cursing means at-tardu min rahmatillah, to be deprived from Allah's mercy on the day of judgment. لعن الله الرجل يلبس لبسة المرأة والمرأة تلبس لبسة الرجل. It is absolutely accursed. Cross-dressing even in the bedroom, even for fun, is something that whoever does it is accursed by Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Yeah, that's an Islamic ruling. Actually, that's an Islamic ruling. And one of the strange things is that a lot of people think that now that I'm married, I can do whatever I want. But in actual fact, Islam holds us at the highest values and morals, even in the bedroom, and even in warfare. Like when there's a war going on, you cannot just do what you like, that these are your enemies. No, these are your brothers that you've disagreed with, or you need to fight for a reason, but you've got to be humane. That's why the treatment of prisoners of war, the way you attack a person, someone who's surrendering, you're not allowed to touch them. So all of that, there is discipline in everything. Within the bedroom, it's probably the biggest discipline. But Allah says you enjoy, because of it being halal, in a respectable, beautiful way.
Touching the face, punching
you don't
in the face,
belittle someone.
this is absolutely forbidden.
You don't belittle someone, you don't abuse them.